Hi, I'm Dr. Dan Butterman, and this is the CDOCS Tip of the Day. So in administration, when we set up a restoration, we sometimes will get errors in our proposals. And I want to talk about the idea of potentially changing in administration what type of restoration it is to get a better proposal. Here's just an example. This is a one-wing Maryland bridge that we're working on. This is going to be a permanent restoration, so there was a preparation done into this tooth. And the preparation on that canine was below the incisal edge, and that can sometimes cause some issues in our design. So we can see here, if we get our proposal, we can sometimes have an error. And this error is fairly unique to one-wing Maryland bridges. And you can see what happens here. The proposal comes up, and we have our restoration sitting above our margin. Now, that's going to be something that we can fix, and there are lots of reasons for this to happen. One is where the margin is prepared, one is insertion axis, lots of variables that can cause this. But the issue now is that we've got some work. This is not a restoration that can be manufactured with that wing, and it's just going to be a potential problem with milling, and sometimes fixing that can be a nightmare. So another way around that would be to get a different proposal with a different restoration type. So we're going to edit this, and instead of calling that wing a veneer, we can change that veneer to a crown. Now, sometimes just changing from veneer to crown will allow us to get a new proposal that's just going to be easier to use and easier to work with. And we can see here, as we get our new proposal for that wing, again, we've changed it from a veneer, which it technically is, to a crown. Now we've got something that we can work with. Now, of course, we need to adjust the connector size and deal with contacts and all of that, but it just gives us a much easier starting point. The times I notice this sometimes are for anterior restorations. So if I get a bad proposal designating a restoration as a veneer, I will typically change it to a crown and see what happens. Vice versa, we can always go from crown to veneer to just see what's going to give us a better proposal. So just keep that tip in your arsenal and know that sometimes if you have something that's difficult to work with, simply changing the restoration type can help a lot with that. So I hope this information was helpful, and if you would like to see more, please visit us at cdocs.com. Thank you.